Yo, what's going on, snipers, and welcome to our first recorded video actually of 2019. I want to wish you guys a happy new year, and hopefully you guys had like a good Christmas and holidays so far. So in last episode we took on the Florida Panthers in the second round of the playoffs. Unfortunately, we could not get it done once again, and we could not get to that conference finals appearance like I thought we would. Our roster is like really good, so I don't understand what the problem is. I don't know if it's because we have a lack of like experience or something, but I'm hoping like in the coming seasons for us to actually make it. In this offseason, we are going to have to make some big moves because I think we're going to be letting go of our goaltender Fowler because we have like Kuleshov, who was backup this season, as probably a starter next year. So let's get into the draft first. I don't even remember really what's at the draft because I've been playing in offline GM mode for the last little while. So let's see what's at the draft around our spot, which I think we're drafting like, well, there's a franchise guy. Where are we drafting? Is it like 28th or something? 27th. Okay, so we're not going to get a really good pick, obviously, but maybe it's going to be like a top 6 forward or something. Oh, yeah, it was the draft with Jesper Josefsson, I remember now. So this guy's going to go to Montreal for sure. So let's see what goes around 28th. Or 27th, I think it was. So there's this guy, top 6 forward, that goes 28th, so. But the scouts have him ranked earlier. There's also another top 6 forward. There's maybe a medium elite defenseman. Don't think he actually is a medium elite. I could be wrong with that though. But yeah, I think we could use one of these top 6 forwards probably because we got, I think, or maybe we could use a defenseman too. I don't know. I've been playing so much of an offline gym that I don't remember what we need really. So let's see what happens in the first 5 picks. So medium franchise Jay Josefsson goes to Montreal. Detroit gets Hogland, which is a left wing sniper. Nice. Howard goes to the Rangers. The Blackhawks get Corrado, who I have nothing about, and Pear goes to the Anaheim Ducks. So let's into our user pick and see what we could get here at number 27. Okay, so Arneson's the one that's looking like he goes around here, but I don't know if Dubnik's actually medium elite or not. There's also a center that might be medium elite. He had a pretty good season in the QMJHL, 51 points. 48 penalty minutes, so this guy might be a bit of a... You had to take a lot of penalties. We know Arneson for sure is a top 6 forward. Cadman, Arneson, 34 points, 64 games. He was a plus 15. He took a lot of shots. You know what? Let's go with Cadman and Cadman I can't even pronounce his name. Cadman or Arneson? Yeah, Arneson. Camden. Yeah, Camden. Okay, Camden Arneson. There you go. I don't know why it's so hard to pronounce Camden. I just always think it's like Cadman, but so we don't know what he is, but he just went right after Barry Strome for the LA Kings. Let's sim to the second round. We might auto sim the rest of this draft soon too, because I don't know if we know anybody good. So Isaiah Gannon. Well, we already have a lot of good elite goalies, I think, right? So we're not going to get him. An offensive defenseman. Maybe you go after him. How's this guy an offensive defenseman if he had 1 assist? Like, I know it was in the Liga, but still. But that's a cool name, Bobby Staples. You know what? Let's go with him. Welcome aboard, Bobby Staples. Hopefully he's way better than the medium AHL top 2D. Let's just do one more pick, and then I think we're going to auto-sim the rest. So, low top 4 Inglis. Maybe we go with the center. Shannon Davis. I don't know anything about that guy, though. And you know what? We're going to take a random risk with this guy. Shannon Davis, welcome aboard. And let's sim the rest of the draft. And see what the computer snags us. So, after Davis, we got Dillman, Pedersen, Businus, Camilleri, Larmour, and Latikainen. So those are our draft picks for the 2028 draft. Okay, so let's get to the re-sign stage now. This is going to be the one where it's going to be a bit difficult because We have, like I said, I would think for sure we're gonna have to let go of Fowler because he wants way too much and he's not a really good simulator. And we have some younger goaltenders that might be better than him, so I think it's a good move to let him go and play somewhere else, like maybe in the West or something. Okay, so let's go to our contract situation. Who else's contract is up this year? UFA, Chabot, Elias Anderson, okay. RFAs, yeah, we have some good RFAs to re-sign. So, Kulisov is going to be our starter this year. We're going to get him for, holy crap, he wants a lot of money for 7 years. So yeah, he's definitely going to grow to that elite goalie, but, yeah, I'd be willing to give him, let's just give him a 1-year deal for now, because I don't want him to, like, all of a sudden have a really bad season and not grow, you know? So let's give him 1 year at 7.750. It's a lot of money. Clefbaum, you can come back for the AHL. And then let's see what else we got here. Cooper. Yeah, I guess you could play in the AHL again. Same with Sequeiros probably. No, Sequeiros wants a one-way deal. Well, I'm fine with giving you $925,000 for one way 1 year. Fuji wants two-way, good stuff. How about Liam Ekholm? Liam Ekholm's turning out to be a bust as well, which kind of sucks. Artukin. There you go. Joseph. Oh yeah, Joseph's gonna be in NHL this year. 1 year. Alright, let's go 2 years actually at 1 million. Or a bit under $1 million. Why not? Ola Hornquist. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna make the jump to the NHL this year. Forgot about him. Since he hasn't played an NHL season yet, I'm gonna give him 1 year. Just because if he hasn't shown me what he's capable of yet, and I want to be able to tell first before I give him multiple years. Because if he doesn't put up any points, then maybe I won't resign him. LaRose, you know what? 3 years at like 1 point something is actually pretty good. Takes him till he's 25, so that's okay. McCutcheon, I'm gonna try and get you back again as well. Even though I think I might have to like trade away a defenseman eventually, because we got some young defensemen that are growing, I think. Once again, it's hard to remember all this because I haven't recorded an episode in, I think, maybe like 12 days. Prohorkin. Yeah, we're gonna get all these young RFA guys back always, because I really like my RFA players, but like some of the UFAs we're probably gonna have to let go. Like, I think we're letting go of Chabot this year for sure, just because the amount of youngsters. Okay, so those are the RFAs. Yeah, so we're gonna let go for UFAs. We're gonna let go all top 4 of these guys for now. So thank you for your time here, Thomas Chabot. We just need a, well, is Bukhanov the captain yet? I don't even know. But Chabot, thank you for your time here. We're going to release you for now. We're also going to release Elias Anderson for now. As well as, well, actually, Cal Foot I might bring back for a year. Maybe. Or maybe not, because we got some young guys. Let's release him for now. And we're also going to release Peyton Osgood, which is a weird one because he's only 26. But I think we need to make this move for like roster space because of Hornquist and whatnot. So we're going to release him for now. In terms of the rest of these UFAs, Smirnoff, you know what? We're going to get you back for the AHL because you've been playing down there for your career so far. LaFlamme, why not give you a contract? 69 is not bad. Holloway, you're going to get released. Cronwall, medium top 6, 19 years of age. It's not bad, but he's not good enough. Like, if he was up to a 70, I would probably sign him. But, like, when they're 65, I don't think they're good enough for the AHL, really. So we're going to release all those guys. And then, let's see. McPherson, does he want a contract extension? Yes, he does. But I don't know if I want... Well, he could play depth defender, probably. Yeah, probably. Let's go 1 year at 1.450. Oh, yeah, I was also going to release Jansen and Mironov, I think, too. I don't know about that anymore. Let's get rid of Jansen for sure, because Jansen's not really that good. And Mironov, Yeah, I'm going to go with Mironov as well for now. And then Paul Bull, I want to get him back for a 1-year deal. Let's go 1 year at 3.250. And Vishnevsky 1 year. Yeah, let's go 1 year at 5.750. And then goaltending wise, as I said, we're definitely going to get rid of Brendan Fowler just because of our goaltending situation. He hasn't been the greatest, as you can see. He had one really good season this year, like during the season simulation, but then in the playoffs, he completely dropped the ball. Like, he wasn't that good. Like, he's gotten wins, but he's also got a lot of losses, and he just has not, like, played like an elite goaltender, really. So we're going to release Fowler. And yeah, let's see if we get all those guys back. Hopefully we do. And then if so, we're going to get into the free agency screen. I think I'm going to let you guys decide the free agents this year if you want, because I haven't done that in a while. So let's see if anybody rejected out of this bunch. Oh, there was one rejection. I didn't see who it was, though. Okay, so I think we only have one rejection out of those contracts. We still got a lot of money in cap space, too. Oh, McPherson was the only one that rejected. 1 year at $2.5 million. I don't mind giving you that much. Even if you end up playing depth-wise, it's fine. So there you go, 1 year at 2.5. Let's see if we get McPherson back. Or McPherson, I don't know how it's pronounced. There you go. So now let's quickly check actually our unsigned guys. We might need to sign some youngsters to contracts. So no, nobody's ready yet, it looks like. I don't know how good Arneson is. I don't know if we want to sign him yet. No, I don't think I want to sign him yet because he's a USA guy. He would go back to the AHL if he wasn't ready. And I don't know how good he is. He's probably not that good. What else we got here? Nobody else. Oh yeah, that Payne guy. He's not ready yet either. So we're gonna leave that. So let's sim to free agency, and we're gonna also check what we need first before we actually sign any free agents. I don't know if I'm gonna let you guys or not, because I want to get this episode kind of recorded, but it's kind of short right now, like of an episode, so I might sign some free agents. So let's see what our roster looks like currently. What do we need, and what do we have currently? So centers, we could have technically got Elias Anderson back, I think. So we need 2 centers. Probably Prohorkin's gonna grow to being like a second line center, so we could use 2 bottom 6 centers. Left wingers we're good on. Wait, let's see actually how much forwards do we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we need 2 more centers and another right winger maybe. Alright, no, 2 more centers. Yeah, we need 2 more centers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 top defenseman. And yeah, goalies is good. Okay, so we need 2 more centers and another defenseman. And then I think that's pretty much all we need. So actually I'm going to just do free agency because why not? So 2 more centers. Hakkarainen, oh, that's the guy that went after Plekhanov in the draft. Like he went, 3rd overall. So that guy's really good, but I can't really play him on the top line, obviously, because of Loktionov. Who else is there? You know what? I might actually bring back Elias Anderson again. Or actually Braden Point. Well, Braden Point's a bit older. How does Point produce? 61 points. Not the greatest. How did Anderson play with us last year? 61 points. Kavanov, that guy's young. He might not actually be that bad. Former 21st overall pick by Montreal. You know what? Why don't we bring in Kavanov? I don't know how good this guy's going to be, but he's younger, so we're going to give him 1 year at 4 points. Actually, let's give him a lot of money, like $5 million, because we got so much in cap space. We want to be able to play within the cap. And then I don't want to get Jansen back because he's been like not that good down there. Beauvillier? Yeah, we can get Beauvillier potentially. Yeah, let's get Beauvillier. Why not? 1 year at 3 million. Even though he's old, I don't mind having a veteran on the team. That's maybe what we need. And then in terms of defensemen, we need a top defender. Chabot's still the best one. Noah Dobson though. And there's also a 26-year-old, but he's depth defenseman. Yeah, you know what? Let's just offer a contract to Noah Dobson. So we're gonna give him 1 year at 7.750. Give him a decent amount of money, and I think that's all we need. Maybe some depth. Who's this Thornton guy? Jude Thornton. There's not a lot for depth, at least it looks like. Top 6 defenseman. We need at least some depth at this free agency, because or else we're not going to be able to find anybody probably at the start of the season. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything really for depth though. So I don't know how good these guys are actually. Actually, Dahlstrom might be good enough for depth, so let's give this guy. Actually, no, he's 33. Even no, screw that. This guy might be a top 6 defenseman at best. Okay, so we're gonna give him 1 year at $2 million, and then we're also gonna sign a depth center. So somebody that's like 78 maybe, like Jujar Kyra, but he might be a 3rd-line center actually. It's hard to tell with the fog of war how good some guys are, so. But I do it based on their contracts, so let's see. Yeah, Iafallo might be a depth guy. Because I know I was doing an offline LA Kings GM mode, and he was kind of like a depth forward at 78. Like, he's really old, but still, why not? He might drop off even more. So let's sim to next season now, guys, and see if we get those players first, and then we'll sim to the next season and check our lines. So Iafallo, Beauvillier, Dobson, and Renunin have accepted, so, and Kavanagh too. So anyways, guys, we're going to sim to next season and check out our lines. Okay, so now back to the roster so far for this season. So now we have still the same top line. I really like that top line and how they're producing as of the last 3 seasons. Second line, we got Pushkarov, Prohorkin, and Voinov, who should get a really good jump because he had a pretty good rookie season. As you can see, 41 points last year, and in the playoffs, he didn't slow down much either. Then on the third line, we got Connolly, Kavanagh, and Bowl. And then fourth line is Joseph, Beauvillier, and Hornquist. In terms of defense, we got Vishnevsky, Dobson as their top pairing, LaRose and McCutcheon, and Renunin and McPherson. Now, I left Bergman and Ekholm as the scratch players, but I might send Ekholm down to the minors, and same with Bergman, and then call up. Well, actually, I might leave one of them as a depth defender, and then call up a depth forward because we don't have one. And then in goal, this is probably going to change as well. Kuleshov it still says an 83, but he had, I think, a good rookie season. Yeah, he had a solid rookie season. He had a lot of wins, so I think he should grow to like maybe an 85, 86. And then we got Nordstrom, who should be like more an 80 as a backup. So I think this season actually might be decent. Like, it doesn't look that good right now, but once we get like the actual overalls of these players, it should be good. And then in the AHL, I didn't actually check this yet. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we got LeCavalier, Iafallo, who I might call up. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Westcott actually is jumping into the AHL for the first time, as he was in the WHL for the last 3 seasons. And yeah, that's that. Defensively, Artugan might be ready soon if he's not ready this season. And then yeah, I think goalie wise is still the same. So yeah, our AHL team doesn't really have anything spectacular down there, but whatever. So anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Arsène's franchise mode. So in next episode, we're going to sim the entire season probably, or sim up to the deadline. This might be one of the last seasons that I do for this GM mode because of the fact that I normally start up my like like February 1st, which is only under a month away. So maybe 1 or 2 more seasons left of this, and then I might sim out the rest of it offline, and then I will do like a recap video like I normally do. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.